All right, just hearing from officials there in Minnesota, this weekend's deadly shootings of two Minnesota lawmakers and their spouses, rattling elected local, state, and federal officials across the country. On Capitol Hill, it's reignited concerns over security, not just when lawmakers are in Washington, but when they are at home or traveling. Capitol Police increased security for Minnesota congressional delegations, several of whom investigators now say were on a hit list found in one of the suspects' vehicles. And as was the case after the Passover arson at the Pennsylvania governor's mansion and last year's assassination attempts on then candidate Trump and the near killing of former Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband, Democrats and Republicans are again calling for a lowering of the political temperature. Let's bring in NewsNation's Joe Khalil live on Capitol Hill. Joe, you have some new details now on security briefings lawmakers will receive in the coming days.
Yeah, and sadly, Nichole, it's a conversation that is being had because it has to be had here on Capitol Hill. You also heard during that FBI briefing, they say that they're in constant contact now with U.S. Capitol Police because, again, they feel like they have to be. For members' security, both in the U.S. House and in the Senate, there were members of Congress from Minnesota who were on that hit list, which is just a scary and it sort of gives you chills to even say that out loud. That is the reality now that they're dealing with. We know that this week there are going to be several security briefings for members here. The full U.S. Senate tomorrow, they will be having a briefing on what their security looks like, extra measures, what senators can do if and when they get threats. We know that House Democrats are also going to have a similar meeting tomorrow remotely because they're not in this week, the House being on recess. And we know that House Republicans have already had a similar meeting on Saturday. I talked to several House Republicans after that meeting. Many of them told me that there were people concerned when they get threats, people who have actually gotten real and credible threats into their offices before. They are concerned that there was a sense of complacency with some of the Capitol reporting systems and what next steps they take after getting threats like that. So all of those obviously now elevated given the events over the weekend in Minnesota, and that's something that will continue to happen. I want to just show you the trend, the sad and unfortunate trend that we've seen here. This is from U.S. Capitol Police, and take a look year by year. They don't have available data going before this that we have had access to, but from 2017 up until now, you can see that the level of threats, and this year we're approaching 10,000 or even beyond that. It's just really stark when you see that over year by year, that has been the reality and that has been the situation now. There is, I think, a concern here when it comes to lawmakers, but also limitations, Nichole, because it costs money to provide extra security to 535 senators and members of the House altogether. We know that some do get extra security. Some pay for their own security out of the money that they're allotted here from Congress, but it's not nearly enough per many members who are concerned, not so much in the building, but when they go home to their districts and they're out and about, they're at their supermarkets, they're at their homes. That is the real concern that I am told is going to be the focus of many of these briefings and the concerns that lawmakers want to bring to law enforcement and ask simply, what are my options when I'm not inside this building?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.